powerful and dangerous. The sound you hear is the force of the wind against the camera and microphone. This is the shoreline north of TOBAGO, the second day since monstrous waves had started pounding Tobago, forcing the authorities to close all the beaches from Charlottesville to Crown Point. And if there is a story to tell about the impact, this alone could sum it up. A fishing boat smashed against the rocks. In waters like this, it stood no chance. The waves measured 12 feet at Mount Irving on Monday. We watched as these two yachts were tossed about. We returned to Mount Irving on Tuesday, not as furious as the day before, but one of the yachts was missing. Where did it go? This answers the question. Video shot by a surfer, Brett, and placed on a social networking website, the cameraman following the yacht as it was battered and eventually smashing into the rocks. It later sank. The Met Office and ODPM have put out warnings to all small craft operators and seafarers to take precautions. At Storbay, it was mostly calm, some damage to infrastructure used to store breach umbrellas and chairs. Still some big waves in the distance, as a man calling himself Dimples told us of his losses.
It destroyed over 20 of my beach chairs.
At Boko, fishing boats moored safely.
We don't have problem. We ain't nobody going to rescue boat from Mount Irving and anything.
At Pigeon Point, the fishermen were selling their catch, but they were worried whether they could make much for the next few days, including a fisherman who goes by the alias Dr. Piranha.
Some of them went up, but they take a long time before they could get up because the wave was so tall that they could not get out with the boat. At the time the wave to get out, and about 4 of them get out. But majority boat inside today and yesterday.
The waves do not seem to be affecting divers, however, and some fishing vessels are still venturing out. One of their colleagues was hard hit. The waves brought water and sand into his boat, so much so it took him several hours to clear it. But it's not a great mess for all. In fact, for surfers at Mount Irving, this is turning out to be a treat. They say they've been watching the weather forecast for days now and knew this was coming. They've come prepared and are making the very best of it. Reporting from Tobago for CNC3, I'm Samson Nanton.